Joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. We're just...
Thanks, guys. Well,
and the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Here are the five for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the five. And for the Hornets, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Paul passes to Craig. Here's Durant. And he hits the jumper for two.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Outside Oubre. Now Rozier. His last outing he had 20. And here's Oubre. Can't connect from short range. Outside Paul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ayton, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Hayward. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Williams passes to Rozier. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Paul. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. They get the rebound. Craig, good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Oubre. From deep, Hayward. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. On the wing, Durant. Guarded by Hayward. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Oubre. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Now here's Durant. 23 points his last outing. No good with a fallback jumper. Durant against Hayward. Outside Oubre. Pass to Williams. Outside for Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Rozier's gotten his second bucket.
An intense competitor. Rozier goes right into the contact on that drive and gets the job done.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Paul. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Pulls it. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Hayward. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Booker against Oubre. To the paint. Ayton inside. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Hayward. Oubre with it. Williams with it. Is covered by Ayton. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Durant. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Now here's Oubre. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Suns leading. And stolen by Williams. All by himself. Jumps up. And Washington powers it through.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Outside Paul. On the wing, Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Hayward.
Don't foul that guy. For his career, Durant is about 90% at the line. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
The Hornets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Now here's Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From deep. The shot no good. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Paul. The kick to Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got 9 points. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Richards is checked in for Williams. And a change for the Suns. Warren's checked in. Now here's Rozier. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Richards. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Durant against Rozier. Shoots over Durant. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Ayton. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Charlotte trailing. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect a player's contract. They should have the ability to be the best players on the best team, and that's what they all NBA first team be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Well, the Hornets shooting 28% in this first quarter. Here's Booknight. Washington outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Washington's got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Durant with it. Pass to Ayton. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte going the other way now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ayton passes to Durant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Booknight. Here's McGowan's. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Durant gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Booknight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls.
Second team foul.
And he makes both free throws. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Warren. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Payne. It's tipped, and they recover it. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. The shot misses. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's McGowan's. Charlotte again missing.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Durant, the pass to Warren. Back to Durant. Over Washington. And too long on the shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to McGowan's. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Here's Booknight. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith against Payne. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And the Hornets making a change here. Maladone's checked in.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Here's Maladon, defended by Payne. Releases. Maladon, no good. Durant against Washington. Back to Lee. On the wing, Durant. Over Washington. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, make some noise!
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Suns leading. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Darius Bazley. And it's Warren in at the 3. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Washington outside. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And Rozier pulls it down.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
A step back shot. Maladon, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Bazley misses. Charlotte trailing. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Maladon. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Bazley. Outside Booker. Back to Bazley. 5 on the clock. Now Booker. He's covered by Oubre. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Bazley. Outside for Booker. Outside Paul. Here's Baisley. The kick out to Paul. Outside Craig. Pass to Ross. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's Hornets ball.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Oubre. Smith with it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Paul. From behind the arc. And the Suns miss again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Smith.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Baisley.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top Booker. Coming off a 37-point game against Charlotte.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now here's Oubre. Now Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Got a hand on it. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Craig. Back to Booker. And here's Craig. Another shot. The kick out to Paul. Shoots over Rozier. Paul can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Smith. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Torrey Craig.
That one on Craig.
Second.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix. And he drops the first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
Both good from the line that time. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Oubre. Back to Smith. The 3. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Smith. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Craig. And here's Ayton. And here's Booker. Pounded by Rozier. Booker can't get it to go. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Smith. Outside Oubre. Here's Rozier. Shoots from the line. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Now here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Hayward outside. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Williams. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Booker. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
The Hornets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Outside Oubre. Rozier, the pass to Williams. Back to Rozier. Smith outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game. Richards is checked in for Williams. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Oubre. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Got it. Paul with it. Outside Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making some changes. Lee, he's checked in for Ross. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Oubre. Craig against Washington. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Right side Craig. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Maladone's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Warren's checked in for Craig. Here's Maladon. Washington outside. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Washington's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's McGowan's, guarded by Durant. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Durant against Washington. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's blocked.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Richards. Ooh, poked away. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 22.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Now here's Washington. He's got 17. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to McGowens. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Richards. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Durant, the pass to Warren. Back to Durant. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. He shoots it. And the jumper is good. 24 points for him.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Here's McGowens. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
49.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think of? And that should do it.
He's running onto the floor.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Gordon Hayward is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Hayward outside. Williams against Ayton. Back to Hayward for 3. The shot won't fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Kept alive. Here's Richards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Suns keep it alive. Oh, there's the alley. And it's the Hornets on the break. Paul against Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Oubre. And here's Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Oubre. Baseline try. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Booker. Up and in on the layup. Booker's got 13.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Rozier against Paul. The three from Washington. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Outside Craig. Back to Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul at the line.
And that one misses. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Hayward's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Second team foul. Shooting.
And he's good on the second. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And he makes all 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Paul passes to Ayton. Now Booker. Fades back. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Rozier against Craig. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so he hits both. The Suns have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Hayward outside. Back to Rozier. It's Hayward on the wing, guarded by Durant. Hayward, the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. And Craig pulls it down.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Smith, he's checked in for Hayward. Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Craig. Here's Washington. Give him 20. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Smith against Paul. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith against Paul. Rozier outside. Washington outside. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smith against Paul. Pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Back to Paul. Back to Durant. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
The Hornets making a switch here. Maladone's checked in. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Durant against Washington. Outside Durant. Over Washington. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 11. In the second half.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Back to Oubre. Down low. Washington. And he makes it on the layup. Washington's got 24 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Dennis Smith.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And that one's good. McGowan's.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Paul. Stripped it away. Here's McGowan's. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Bouknight. There's the 3. The Suns clear it. Bazley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's McGowan's. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Darius Bazley.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
That'll be Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Right side Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
Here's McGowan's. 6 points for him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
An open look for Booker. Nails the wide open jumper. Booker's got 18.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Pass to McGowan's. Here's Maledon. He's guarded by Paul. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Booker. The 3 is up. They get it back.
Right here.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Bouknight with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the paint. Here's Richards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to McGowan's. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outside Booker. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Bazley, good. Bazley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
That's right, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Torrey Craig. Terrence Ross is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Durant in at the 3. Pass to Williams. It's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
And here's Payne. Ross passes to Durant. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's Maledon, guarded by Ross. Pass to Oubre. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Maledon. Outside Oubre. Now here's Rozier. And he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Rozier outside. Back to Maledon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Terrence Ross. And he makes the first. Booker, he's checked in for Ross. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Booker for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Maledon. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Phoenix. They lead by 4. Booker, the pass to Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Well, the Hornets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Rozier against Booker. Outside Oubre. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside Craig. On the wing, Durant. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Good on the shot.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Back to Smith. Williams against Aiden. Williams misses. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Booker with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Durant against Oubre. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Now here's Durant. Craig on the wing. Back to Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Washington's checked in for Smith. Free throw is good from Durant. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Oubre. Hayward for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hayward with a steal. Washington outside. Back to Hayward. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Durant against Hayward. Outside Craig. And he lobs it up. And Durant with the big finish.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Here's Rozier. Outside Oubre. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Washington. Defended by Craig. Durant against Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. Over Craig. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Hayward. Washington's got 10 points here in the second half. Hayward against Durant. There's the drive. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
And both free throws good for Durant. The Hornets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Here's Oubre. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The kick to Durant. 3-pointer. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Washington. Ooh, great D that time from Craig. The Suns have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Booker finds Ayton. Throw it down on the lob. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. And here's Hayward. Back to Rozier. Inside from 12 feet. And it's Washington missing. The Suns have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now Payne. Outside Craig.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Pass to Durant. A little mid-range shot is up. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 48.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Oubre passes to Rozier. Outside, Williams. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Ball, he's checked in for the Suns. The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Hayward. grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Rozier finds Hayward. Here's Washington. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Paul. And that one's long. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. Craig on the wing. Durant with it. Fires for three. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier against Paul. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And the Hornets with possession here, trailing by 17. Outside, Williams. Pass to Oubre. Rozier outside. Three-pointer, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Ayton with it. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Durant, the pass to Craig. Goes back up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
And both free throws good for Durant. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hayward outside. 1:44 left in the fourth. Outside Oubre to end the run. It's hauled in by the Suns.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Timeout.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 19. 1:33 left in the final quarter. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Outside Booker. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
At the line for the Suns.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Jones. Here's Thor. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bouknight from deep three-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Outside Booker. On the wing, Durant. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.